We'll try DJ Pain. I'm ready for some pain.
I'm going to show you how to go from 0 beat sales a month.
This is how to make beats for a living simplified.
To making 6 figures in a single week, every single week for the rest of your life off of selling beats online. All you have to do is buy my beat selling course titled
What is this beat in the background, dude? I think he's doing a parody, right?
Beat the odds for $2,300 and your life will change. I'm just playing. If I ever start talking like that, unsubscribe immediately because something went terribly wrong in my life. Now I am working on a beat selling course. It's just taking me forever. And
wait, so it's real? Wait, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I need to see that again. Wait, hold on. You're doing a parody of the thing, but then you actually have the thing.
I'm going to show you how to go from 0 beat sales a month to making 6.
For some reason, it doesn't work when he does this. I don't know why. I think it's because his delivery stays the same, whether he's like doing like the satire or the real thing.
Figures in a single week, every single week for the rest of your life off of selling beats online. All you have to do is buy my beat selling course titled Beat the Odds for $2,300.
What do you say, beat the odds? What?
Beat the odds and your life will change. I'm just playing. If I ever start talking like that, unsubscribe immediately because something went terribly wrong in my life. Now I am working on a beat selling course. It's just,
yeah, I was kind of thinking it sounds like Javi.
It's taking me forever and it's not going to cost $2,300, which is funny because I saw this tweet that I posted a while ago and it starts with, I make a living off of beats and music production. There's a weird, oh shit, I just, look at that. The tweet says, I make a living off of beats, music production. There's a weird conspiracy theory that I make a living off of beat courses and YouTube monetization. Of course, at this point, I've never made a beat course in my life. I don't know what people are talking about. But then I broke down all the multiple...
I wonder how much of this shit is just DJ Pain getting trolled. Because like he has like these people hating on him and he takes the bait every fucking time. And I really think it's probably just 2 people, dare I say, maybe even a troll farm, just fucking with him over and over and over.
Revenue streams that I actually do have that help create my overall revenue model. Now, the majority of that is selling beats online, which I want to simplify for you. And simple doesn't mean easy, just to be clear, but I want to simplify it for you because a lot of producers complicate it. And then I want to talk about some of the other ways producers can make money. You, as producers, I think you're a producer if you're watching this, how you can make money off of your beats and other musical talents. So let's simplify selling beats online because selling beats, yeah, great.
Let's simplify selling beats online. Here is a bunch of text and like a fucking cone shaped thing.
Source of income, but easier said than done. And a lot of producers get paralyzed by fear because they complicate the whole thing, so they never even try. I just want to break that down using the funnel metaphor. Now, this is sales funneling, and the sales...
No, he's turning into busy. He's turning into busy.
Sales funnel is just a general marketing concept. At the top, you have awareness, also known as lead generation. In the middle section, you have lead nurturing, and then at the bottom, you have sales. So in a nutshell, what this basically means, it's not rocket science. You attract people at the top, and then you funnel them slowly or quickly is better, down to the point that they're purchasing. So in this case, this would be awareness that your beats exist. So that's traffic that's getting ears and eyes.
Yeah, I don't know about this, bro. Fuck, dude. We'll give this a little bit longer. I don't know though.
On your beats. How do you do that? You get your beats in places where there are artists who potentially could want to buy them. Now, the method I use is the try everything method. That means, oh man, looking at all
the try everything method. I wonder where that could be. You guys got any ideas? I don't. I can't figure out.
Places on the internet, places that I might not even know exist. Maybe you know of some emerging platforms like Blue Sky, for example. I just signed up for that. Blue Sky is a new social media platform similar.
I heard there's a bunch of CSAM on there, dude. I don't know. Be careful.
To Twitter and Threads. Are there rappers on that platform? Of course. Maybe you should start posting beats there. You can do it because, like I said, my method is the try everything method, which is getting your beats in as many places as you possibly can without losing your mind in order to attract a lot of attention and test these platforms out because you never know which platform is going to work better for you. Some of them might not work. So after a year, you abandon them and you focus on the ones that are working. But of course, there's YouTube. Thankfully, YouTube is not the only one because YouTube's algorithm can be absolutely terrible. There's Rap Chat. There's Voloco. Voloco just created a partnership with Beat.
I don't know, man. I think YouTube's algorithm be spitting.
Stars, which makes it way easier because now if you sign up and you connect BeatStars with Voloco, your beats just automatically populate from BeatStars. You don't even have to do anything. And so that's a part of the top of your funnel, the awareness, because you have tens of thousands of users of that app potentially seeing your beats, and then you direct them towards the bottom of the funnel via a purchase link. I'll explain more. There's AudioMac. I've talked about that. There's Threads. SoundCloud is still...
Okay, who uses AudioMac? Wait, hold on a second. AudioMac monthly users. I feel like whenever I look this up, these have to be inflated. There's no way there's 30 million monthly users on AudioMac, dude. That's gotta be fake. That has to be fake, dude. I've never met a single person who uses AudioMac. Not one. Well, obviously not in real life. I don't really meet anyone in real life, but on the internet, I've never I've never fucking, there's no shot. There's no shot. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of these platforms just like have bots or some sort of bot farm in order to just like make it look more popular. I mean, I've heard of it, but
the thing. People are still searching SoundCloud for beats. Get your beats on those platforms and include a buy link. When I upload a beat to AudioMac, there is a link right here.
Hold the phone. He has 3 million plays on AudioMac. This is getting weirder and weirder, dude. This is getting really weird. 3 million plays on AudioMac. All right, there's definitely bots all over AudioMac. There's no way.
Fortunately, it's not exactly clickable, but it's there. And then also on platforms such as Veloco and RapChat, there is
the fuck is RapChat?
The direct buy link option here, and that will take you directly to whatever link you input. In this case, I put a BeatStars link so people can purchase the beat if they like it. Since we're here, you'll also notice that I have free downloads enabled. And what I do is I ask for an email address in exchange for a free download. Why? Because Bro,
DJ Payne has this thing going on where like when you speed him up, you're just like, wait, I gotta speed him up more. And then you just keep speeding him up until eventually you can't go any faster.
Collect emails, and now you're a part of my email list, and so I'm nurturing my leads. So I'm at this point right now, because you're a warm audience. You already have expressed an interest in my beats because you downloaded a free tagged MP3. And so when I reach out to you, either via some automation that I set up in MailChimp or just the regular weekly emails that I send out to everyone that's subscribed to my list, I can move over to consideration because now the lines of communication are open. We're talking. I can answer any questions that a rapper might have about purchasing my beats. Through the conversation, we can cover all these additional layers of the funnel and kind of fast track our way to the purchase, because conversations are key. Honestly, a lot of artists, they just want to feel comfortable.
Slow them down. All right, bet.
Spending money with a producer.
This is terrifying, dude. Honestly, I think now I'm starting to think, I didn't realize this, but he looks high. Very glossy eyes. All right, let's, that was terrifying. Let's put it back.
With a producer, because a lot of producers don't even check their email, let alone know enough about the music business to have back and forth exchanges.
AI.
And if the artist
confirmed AI
has any concerns about the leasing terms or anything like that, well, that conversation is what creates that rapport, sets their minds at ease, and helps them make a decision. You know, we're at the evaluation stage on that funnel. They evaluate your pitch, your sale, and they make the choice to purchase. So basically,
DJ Payne doesn't seem like a weed guy, you know?
Funnel starts wide with your beats being everywhere. Then through your strategy, through your communication, all of that, you direct the audience towards the end of the funnel, which is the purchasing point, probably a BeatStars link. It's a simple concept. You get traffic, you direct it towards your purchase link, but in the middle part, that's where your system comes in. It takes time and experience to systematize those methods. So how else can producers make money off of their talents? Let's go back to that list. Number 2, custom/exclusive beats. If you have a BeatStars Pro page account, then you can add services. I really feel like you're doing yourself a disservice if you're not at least offering services. So for example, I have the exclusive beat. Actually, I have an exclusive beat plus hook option here, but I also just have a regular old custom beat option here. All you really have to do is copy and paste this link. You can also include this link in your link tree, whatever you put on social media, but also...
Nah, I'm not saying he's a junkie.
So if you go to my...
Nah, he definitely doesn't take Adderall, dude. I wouldn't need to speed up his videos then.
BeatStars store, and you go down to playlist, you'll see I have an exclusive beats playlist. So for the people who are searching Marketplace for exclusive beats, which people will do, there you go. I come up here. The third income stream that I mentioned...
What the fuck, Sovereign Cosmic Wild Man? I feel like you're projecting right there.
My list is royalties. I don't want to get too deeply into that because this is a long conversation. To make it simple, just use a publishing administrator. I used to be with Songtrust. I liked Songtrust. I'm now with BeatStars Publishing, and I didn't leave Songtrust because I was dissatisfied with them. Just to be clear, I might tell this story someday. It was a really sad story about how I thought I was going to get another deal, so I quit Songtrust, and then I didn't have anybody doing my pub admin for a while until I signed up with BeatStars. In a nutshell, what the publishing administrators do nowadays, which is great, is they collect pretty much every piece of revenue from the underlying composition side of your copyright. So pretty much everything that a distributor isn't paying you, they're going to collect on, and that includes even microsync royalties from YouTube. So while I think it's really important for you to learn as a producer what this really entails, I'm not going to talk about it because I'm always talking about it. I'm always showing the BeatStars publishing chart and explaining every royalty stream that falls under the underlying composition copyright. We're just not going to do that tonight. My recommendation is to sign up for one of these publishing admins like a BeatStars Publishing, a Songtrust.
Yeah, let's talk about major placements.
Application link. Number 6 is major label placements. Easier said than done, and I'll be honest with you, they pay obviously in advance, but up until I produced hit songs, those royalty statements weren't shit. Once I did the hits, I'm looking at royalty statements of like $20,000, $30,000, and I'm like, oh man, I'm on. So yeah, my advice...
I'm jealous. You know how many perks you can get with that?
To you is go out and produce a hit song. Easy, right? Just do that. I've talked about ways that I think you can maximize your reach when it comes to shopping beats.
You know what's something I was thinking about recently? You know how everybody was complaining about how shitty the beats were from both Drake and Kendrick during their feud? And I feel like that really, I mean, like the beats weren't shitty, but they were just like mid. Everybody was like, dude, those are some mid beats, except for the Not Like Us beat and then the Like That beat. Pretty much all of them, people are just like, oh, this is mid, like da da da. And you want to know why I think that is? It's because it's all about relationships in the industry. Like they needed a beat like quick, and they just had to go to whoever they knew. And yeah, it's just proof it's about who you know. Not Like Us beat was bad too. It's a pretty good beat. I mean, I feel like people have like a skewed perception of it at this point because of how much they've heard it.
It's luck, a lot of it's strategy, a lot of it's making good music and working with talented people. Network, I have a lot of videos about that. Number 7, live performances as a DJ. I DJ, it's in my name. People think I'm just bullshitting because I name myself DJ Pain 1. Obviously, not everyone knows how to DJ, but I did make a video on my channel. It's called If You Make Beats, Become a DJ. And I explain how to DJ, how to mix records in a way that I think producers will understand. So I connect, I go from the DAW, explaining concepts. Yeah, they do. That's ironic. So I go from explaining how to mix songs, the concept of DJing in a DAW.
That was actually really funny.
And then I move on to an actual DJ set. Because it's going to make sense in terms of time signature. So watch that video because I don't want to watch it right now. Number 8, speaking engagements, workshops, touring. I think that all really comes from having some sort of social proof. So working with artists, getting placements, learning the music business. Honestly, that's a cheat code because most producers don't know the music business, but people in the music business don't know the music business. Most of them don't. So you will have a lot of value that you can add to whatever you're doing if you understand the music business and you get experience actually living it. Number 10, brand partnerships. Are you seeing the type of stuff that Tantu Beats is doing? Look at this guy. He got a duo.
Oh, this guy followed me on Instagram.
Lingo brand deal. He's got the...
What the hell, dude? All right, guys, I'm gonna get a what is it? Is it called? What is it called? Manshape? What is the fuck? Manscaped. I'm gonna get a Manscaped brand deal. I'm gonna make a beat while getting my nuts shaved. $1 million idea right there.
The Bird is making beats with him. Look at that. He's having the time of his goddamn life making beats with the Bird. But how did he get to that point? Check out.
Did he really have the time of his life doing that though? Like I feel like he just made it look like that.
His social media. I mean, if you're comfortable getting in front of a camera and performing the way he is, his Instagram is a great study. He's doing brand deals like crazy. He did one with some potato chip company.
I wish I could focus on Instagram and TikTok and all that shit more. I feel like I spend so much time on YouTube. I don't know how people do it. Like I feel like some people just like focus way more on Instagram and shit like that instead of YouTube. And I'm just like, does that shit pay? Like I feel like it doesn't pay. I don't know.
Making beats with chip.
I mean, maybe it does if you're doing that though. If you're doing like a giant brand deal.
I'm not making that up. But look at his social media posts. Look at his Instagram posts. They're fun. They're engaging. They're entertaining. We're all influenced by something. If we want to make beats, we're influenced by our favorite producers. If we want to make content, then look at the producers who are doing that at a high level. And lastly, this is an important one because I didn't include it on the list originally, which I regret. It's getting your beats on streaming platforms. This is something I don't do nearly enough of, but I've done it and I've gotten tens of thousands of plays on my beats. I didn't even market them. They're just people search for beats on Spotify and Apple Music. They just do. If we go to Spotify right now and search type beats, look what comes in. If we click on beats.
Ooh, who searches type beats on Spotify? That's disgusting. You should get put on a list for that. I mean, I do search beats sometimes. So I'll be like freestyle beats, trap freestyle beats. I feel like freestyling right now, but I'd never search type beats. That's crazy. You uploaded it as type beat on Spotify? You're sick. You're sick in the goddamn head, dude. You're sick in the goddamn head.
By Lee, his 21 Savage type beat is at 110,000. Claim your...
But if you name it whatever type beat on Spotify and don't put anything else in there, how are people going to find it from the other one that's like type beat on Spotify? This is fucking me up. Oh my god, type beats are gonna fucking infect Spotify now. This is I hate that. I hate that.
Space on Spotify for artists, for example. People can follow you on Spotify. People can discover your beats on Spotify. And you got to figure if you're uploading enough beats, one, a lot of people might just start listening to them because people listen to instrumentals. And if you grow a following, you may start getting paid from streams. But if rappers are listening, they're listening, they're freestyling, they might fall in love with your beats and then reach out to you and make a purchase. Now, to be clear, this isn't really...
I feel like the only people searching type beats on Spotify are fucking rappers who think they're so high that they think they're on YouTube and they're actually on Spotify.
A weird thing, just a lot of producers don't do it, but it's certainly not against any sort of rules or laws for you to take the beats that you upload to your beat store and put them on Spotify. For example, let me show you Tundra Beats, right? Tundra Beats has 16 million plays on one of his beats, Perfect Day. Go to his YouTube channel. I interviewed him about this. It's right there. And maybe he doesn't have it on his BeatStars, but he certainly could. If you own the beat, you can certainly license it both to people who are interested in purchasing that beat to rap on, or you can license it via the DSPs to the streaming platform at the same time. So if you haven't done that, go to tolost.com. They're not sponsoring this video, but they sponsor our podcast.
Come on, dude. Come on, dude. That's your friend brand. That's your friend's brand.
Use the code MEC and you can get 3 free months of premium music distribution. You can get your beats on Spotify. You can get your beats on Pandora, Apple Music, everywhere. 3 months is a long time. You could upload hundreds of beats to the platforms. Just take the same beats you're putting on your BeatStars and put them on.
Too Lost is shit. Why is it shit? I've heard people say it's good and I've heard people say it's bad, like you. It can't be as bad as DistroKid. I don't know. I mean, DistroKid's like a fucking... I don't even know. They're basically criminals. They might as well just be fucking criminals.
to Lost and get them to Spotify and Apple Music. Use the code MEC. It helps us if you do it. It helps me if you do this. It helps you because what are you waiting for? This way you don't have to pay.
I would say do not use SoundCloud for distribution. I feel like if you have any problems with your distribution, SoundCloud's going to be probably, the customer support's going to be as bad, if not worse, than DistroKid.
To get your beats there, there's no risk in that case.
Yeah, fuck beats. I'm starting a Scientology course tomorrow.
So basically, there are many ways to make money in the music business if you create music. And if you're a producer, those were some of the ways that you can increase your revenue streams and create a more diverse and stable revenue model for yourself. Hopefully that helps. Much success to you no matter what you do. And if you have any additional suggestions for revenue streams that producers can use or websites to upload beats to, please drop that in a comment. I certainly want to learn about new platforms. Maybe I can spread the word as well. Appreciate you. Peace.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.